UrbanLife.tv, 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 TV, Underground Rap Business and News Life.tv, TV, up close and personal, live one-on-one interview. Yeah. Welcome to UrbanLife.tv, Underground Rap Business and News Life.tv. We hit 26, baby. Episode 26, man. I'm Buck Dollars.
I'm Jalil.
E-Water.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, you know what I'm saying? E-Water is, a brother first and foremost. A producer, engineer, you know what I'm saying, a creator, an artist, you know what I'm saying, and that's my bro, man, or
Yes,
our
sir.
bro, my
Yeah.
fault.
Yes,
And
sir. My family.
Originally he was supposed to be a part of the joint, you feel me, and now he is, and
Absolutely.
we gonna hope that the viewers love him enough to, spark his inspiration to continue, you feel me? Like,
Yes, sir.
and as our other brother, go through his process, we hope to see him back as well, you feel
Cardi.
me? And not even Cardi, but him too. But we was talking about Hammer, man.
Oh yeah, Ham gotta come
You
back,
know what I'm
man.
saying? And
Ham
once he
gotta come
situate
back.
his situation, he be back in the situation. You know what I'm saying? Bigger and better.
That's a
You
full
feel what I'm
360
saying?
right there.
And now we gonna have a complete John, man. It's gonna be full puppies giving you everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yay.
So last week, we discussed family, man. We got into it. You feel me? We was very, transparent and intimate. And what we wished out of it was that people, took heed to some things that we were saying. Also, too, man, we want to hear from people to let us know, or that to validate that we actually, talking some real stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we can believe it, but we want to hear it. And, we're going to continue to push for that. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, we're going to continue in family today, man. That was a good joint. I don't even remember where we left off, but like, the beauty of it is, man, like, first and foremost, what we were seeing from the rip was the fact that we can't choose. You feel me? Like, you don't choose your family.
You just wake up one day and then
And
it's
that's how
like,
it
that's your
go.
team. Like, that's
You
your
don't never
team,
know.
dog. No matter what, like, you can't switch, none of that. Bro.
Yo,
That's
man,
your
I
team.
love y'all, man.
You just born into, But the thing is, like, if we believe in God, then we understand that if everything was written, then He planned people to be with those personalities and all that type of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So the fact that we can say on one hand from all the books that what strengthens your faith is just like understanding that the people that is presented in your life, they meant.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, like I said earlier, man, coming from a place, man, listen, when you connect with a brother, you connect, because at the end of the day, like, I connect with my brother Reno, I connected with my brother Ja right here, I connected with my brother D, I connected with a lot of people. I connected because I wasn't born on Hutchinson Street, but this is all Hutchinson Street, and a lot of people don't even get that. A lot of people don't even get to associate themselves as a group, as a family. They brought that out of me, to be honest. D brought that out of me, man.
Let me ask you this, right? While we got a
real.
different like type of, let's say, culture.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like because your background is Haitian.
Of course, o konen ki sa mabdi.
You know what I'm saying? Say ça passe.
Ça passe qu'on a
gosh. You hear me talking about shit?
I didn't even know he was over this.
Haïtien pour la vie.
Yeah, you feel me?
Thanks.
So, you say you learn like that in a street matter of like brothers and brothers from another mother type of thing. You feel me? But like getting into your culture, y'all tight knit though with the family package.
It all relate because the way that I grew up inside the house. Listen, I wasn't born in Haiti, but my mom told me that I speak Creole better than the Haitians that come out of Haiti, though.
Yeah,
but it all
and that's
related
because of her teachings.
It was her teachings, but at the same time, it was a correlation in the situation when it came to connection.
Yeah,
And the connection came from relating with others that I never got a chance to at that time to connect with me. You know what I'm saying?
But seem like more of like, okay, mom, I know the culture in the house.
Right, but also
now
I'm catching the culture.
Understand the culture outside,
yeah,
like in the American
facts and
streets and shit.
Because look, I went to Bernie school,
right?
Elementary school, man,
yeah.
And I had to go to Esau.
Okay.
Cause
that's special, y'all. If y'all say,
no, I'm keeping it a fact. I'm keeping it open heart brain right now. I'm keeping it open heart brain. Y'all better cop up. That open heart brain got a lot to say to it.
Because of your background, though, not because you were slow.
Yeah, I couldn't understand the English language.
Right. Yeah.
My man, this shit was some technology.
Yeah, I was like, don't get offensive, y'all. I'm just saying, like, my Esau teacher asked me and said, what's one of your dreams? What do you want to do?
Yeah.
And I said, I want to go to the bitch. And they like, what? I'm dead ass. They like, what you say? I said, I want to go to the bitch.
Yeah.
And they like, what? I'm like, I want to go to the bitch. But what I was really trying to say is I'm trying to go to the beach.
Right.
You know what you was
But
but
they felt it as offensive.
Yeah.
But I wasn't being offensive. They had to give me a book. My mom still got the book in the crib.
Wow.
You can actually see this joint and see how I was writing.
Yeah.
You didn't believe, like, my English was
terrible.
Terrible. For real, bro.
Yeah.
But my mom can't even believe this day that I'm able to speak English as good as I'm able to talk it.
Yeah.
Like, as I caught on, but
you
it's
would think that's your native language, bro.
Right. But it's so crazy because I talk to a lot of people nowadays. They don't even know that I'm Haitian.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just think I'm straight American. As soon as I start talking, like, I'll switch up on them and be like, yeah, let's go oh yeah. They be like, what? They be like, yo, where did this boy just come up from this other language?
I love that fucking John, though, man. You gotta fucking tell me where that come from.
Yo, I don't know, bro.
Nah, I'm telling you, know what that noise I'm talking about, that sound.
What, my voice?
Nah.
What?
That like,
that
like,
come from Buck.
I'm talking about like your mom, every Haitian woman I know. What?
No.
Like Reno mom. What?
No, bro.
You speak
it's
like
a mix.
Like,
it's a mix. Let me keep it a bean.
Yeah, tell
my
me where
voice.
That sound.
Listen.
You gotta tell me where the Haitian sound comes from.
All right. It basically come from a perspective of no. Listen. I'm gonna keep it from 100 right now. It come from this. Our people are very they overreact. The voice.
That makes sense.
Like it like yo, and you know, Buck, and you know, cause back in the day when we was sitting on the block and we be chilling there, right? And we be doing whatever, playing football, whatever. Soon as my mom called, shoot me, booby, Viviana Kaila. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. Everybody thought I was in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, we was in trouble.
Shoot me.
But look, my mama called that joint. And they be like, yo, you in trouble? But like, no, my mom just said, you coming in to get some food to eat? Like, and you be thinking you in trouble.
Right.
Because the voice is just so like.
And it's a difference of understanding. We don't understand what's being said, so the assumption is.
Yeah.
Especially based on the tone. Because you can hear Chinese people talking, you like, somebody's getting cursed the fuck out. Like,
basically.
But they really just was like, he ordered 6 chicken wings, drop them.
Yeah, that's it.
But the shit sounded like that's Japanese, bro.
Oh shit.
Those spice the joints. You just mix the whole.
I'm just saying, like from the language, we already know. Like
that's Asian, no.
But,
dig it, but yeah, that's beautiful though. You know what I mean? Like to get into that, you know, and we, like I say, when you're in the streets and you grow up family, brothers and all that. Think about this though. 35 years I am. You know what I mean? Majority of that with y'all. You feel me? So it's like to get to this space and be like, damn, what's your culture background? Like, you feel me? It's like niggas don't get into that intimacy. You feel me? And you know, even within the real family, your biological. I don't mean to say real because it's all real, but like your biological family is like people don't really know that intimacy stuff that be going on. You feel me? Like my cousins, we all played together every day. Grew up in the same joint. You feel me?
I remember I was there,
and it was so crazy because usually like people bring their cousin to their friends. I brought my friends to my cousins. You feel what I'm saying? 100. So like that's the understanding that I'm family oriented. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's why I don't have that type of attachment to everybody and got that personal bill, you know what I'm saying? To where as though if somebody cross me, I'm that hurt. Because I don't got that attachment because my shit is family. Like, you feel me? And tight-knit as the family is, you feel me? Like, and then we all got our flaws as well, just to explain that we be that close and don't know that our mom be going through what they be going through or whatever. But like we try now as this generation of our family to like make sure we stay in touch and know the intimate shit, the real shit. You feel what I'm saying? And like if necessary, man, if anybody need any type of assistance, help. Cause we understand, you know what I mean? We don't want to do no funerals no more.
Right.
You feel me? Like where families just get together and funerals.
And that's the only time.
Party and shit. Yeah. Nobody get hurt and nothing.
You know what somebody...
You feel me? We just went to OC. All as a family. It was like 30 of us. You feel what I'm saying? Like we to a point in this generation where we got our kids and we got our partners and all of that. You feel me? And all together as a unit of a family, we all connected. And this was special about this generation of my family, though. Like, we business oriented. Before that, all the women was nurses. And even still, some of the women, they nurses. But at the same time, like, they trying to start catering businesses. They got daycares. They got... You feel what I'm saying? Like, look, even my niece got a lip gloss. You know what I mean? Shop lip gloss, princess. You know what I'm saying? Definitely tune into that, ladies, and for your kids and all of that. Go check Niecy out. You feel what I'm saying? And so, you know, that's what it is, and that's what it's all about, and that's what it's always ever been about for me. You feel me? Like
That's
family.
what's up.
When I meet people, bro, and we get, it's family. There's no other. I don't do too many. Like I really don't got no friends.
It's crazy, bro, because like on everything that you speaking,
Yeah.
you know, I truly got to understand how disconnected I was with mines.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because my dad never showed me my side of my
His
name.
side.
Yeah, like, you know, my name is Michelle. Like,
Michelle.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I don't know them.
Mm.
I know the LeGrand side.
Mm. But that's not even your name.
Exactly.
Mm.
But that's something that's my family though. The LeGrand is my family. Like Grand is my family. I don't know Michelle.
So where
But
did
that's
this
the-
disconnect come from? Like,
The disconnect came from because the only Michelle I know is my dad, and the only other Michelle
Did you inquire?
that I inquired was his brother.
Mm.
I don't and my grandmother that I never got a chance to build with. I don't got no grandmoms.
Yeah.
They both passed away.
Yeah.
But at least I remember being in the funeral of my grandfather on my mom's side, and I was a kid. Like my brain like goes so far that I can still remember. And my mom even asked me like, "Yo, how you remember that? Like you was a kid. Like how you remember being in the funeral of my father?" And I'm like, because like I just could see it. Like it's a picture in my head. Like I remember when you was crying and you was ready to jump inside that graveyard because your pop died. I can remember that. But I never got the chance to know who my grandfather is on the Michelle side. I never really got the chance to really know who my grandmother was on my pop side. Like nothing. Because my pop, I don't even know my pop middle name.
Mm.
All I know him is as Moses Michelle. That's it. I don't know my
He got
dad
a middle name?
He says he does, but he keep making names. he must got some bullshit going on. But that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Everyday
Look,
father too, like whole
look,
run,
look.
all the kids.
All
like,
I know
Just
is
don't tell you everything,
yeah.
right?
And it's
your
like
business, Pop.
like my dad, like he kept, and I know he kept secrets because I never knew I had family in Philly.
Mm.
And all the Michelles that came to my grandmother's funeral,
And y'all originally from Brooklyn, right?
Brooklyn, LeGrand though.
Mm.
The only one I knew that was in Brooklyn that was on my
Is
dad's
the
side.
Michelles back in Haiti?
All of them is back from Haiti.
Mm.
All the LeGrands is back from Haiti, but they came here. My grandfather name was Gerald LeGrand. Gerard is in Creole. So, you know, after him and my grandmom, or whatever the situation was, he had a second family. We got 2 generations of LeGrands. That joint huge. I got kids that look just like me right now. Kids that look like a little Evilly, a little E Water walking around this joint. And
What
I'm
you
looking
mean?
at like
cousins? Little
cousins and all that look just like me. My grandfather blood must have been strong on the LeGrand side because they look, even Amari, bro. He stand on the LeGrand side, he don't stand on the Michelle side. Everybody, like Cardi, he got a little bit of Michelle looking in him.
Yeah.
My sister, she got a little Michelle looking in her. But out of the
she
most,
more mixed though. She like and more.
I look like the both of them, but I look more like my mother.
Yeah.
Like got her face and everything.
Yeah, Cardi definitely your pop.
Yo, and it's so crazy, and I don't know why, but I'm my mom's firstborn child.
Right.
And the reason why, like, not to switch subjects, I'm gonna get right back on it. The reason why I'm such a sucker sometimes and loyal sometimes to relationships is
to a fault, right?
Yeah, it's because of my mother. It's because my mom.
Yeah.
My mom, bro.
We gonna talk that shit.
My mom,
she
bro.
definitely stay with Pop.
No, listen. I think I might be a mama's boy accidentally. I don't even know.
Man, you can't say accidentally. Right. That shit is the design.
Because I'm just there. But shit, what I was basically saying is, what I'm saying is, I got a lot more to discover in myself. I think we all do. You know what I mean? Every person
discovering ourselves.
Yeah, a lot of people. Everybody got something to discover in themselves. You know what I mean? Let me take the topic off me real quick. I'm gonna just make it a general discussion where we all got
about
something
family?
To look about family, about everything.
Stay on that topic of family, like
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hold you. I want to input.
Right.
On family, bro. Like, I finally found my pop, yo, and it's like I've been bullshitting. Like, I still didn't go out there yet, and I don't understand why I'm playing around. Like, so I gotta make it out there, man. I gotta see my other side, cause like I talk to him on the book and shit like that. We follow each other on the gram. We liking each other's stuff, but it's like it's so much love, dog. Like, I know him my whole life. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. I can't wait to get out there, John, bro. It's like we ain't miss a beat, dog, and I never met him, like, but it's so thick that it's like all these different states and all these different places. I got all this family and shit. So it's like, man, it's time, dog. Like,
do you got a concern though?
No, I just got me my pop before one of us go. Like, that's the only concern.
It can't be that. I mean, if I may, it can't be that widespread, because the reason not to is the desire ain't strong enough. But if you say before we both die, that's kind of like, I don't see myself dying. He probably don't die soon. I got time to go ahead and do that. But shit, usually when you throw that challenge to the universe,
it kind of calculates you back, and it comes right there.
Don't play with time, like, you feel me? So it's like, you know, what makes the desire strong enough?
And that's a question I gotta think of.
Yeah,
because
do you think you need them? You've been through your whole life.
Yeah, it's not really a need.
Right.
It's like I ain't gonna lie, it kinda is a need though, bro.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck I ain't gonna be able to know what my pop is like? You feel me? Like,
right.
That nigga smell like, what he do, like when he go to sleep, if he snore and all that shit. You feel me? Like, when I think about him, like, sometimes I feel like a kid. Like,
yeah, it's like a missing piece.
From the rip, I don't care what happened. You feel me?
It's a missing piece. Like, you gotta know.
Cool as shit. Like, what you talking about?
But see, you had a beautiful John too, cause your mom didn't like down.
Yo, my mom never downplayed.
Your mom is the coolest motherfucker I ever met in my life. I'ma keep it a beat.
And I be thinking about it like, damn, my mom really raised me like
shit.
And like, dog, that shit crazy, bro.
Right.
I got the utmost from my dudes, bro. Like, always kept it a bean too, like.
I also say that to say too, man, when you invested and you understand, like, and you the acceptance been given at a point of, you know, seeing your mom as that figure and like, oh, that's cool. You feel me? Like, so you got a lot of years of this cool. The desire of seeing, like, it's cool that you get in touch with them, and you got that, but like the desire to like really go. You know what I mean? Like, and it could be a little scary too if you know, be vulnerable enough to admit to yourself. You feel me? Like, it could be a little scary.
I ain't even really scary.
Nah.
Bro. Like, cause it just feel like soon as we link, bro, like
it's gonna be what it is.
Yeah, like that's just how I feel, bro. I'm not one of them people who think about like, man, what if it be awkward if I go there? Like, what if my cousins treat me weird? What if
So
my
you're not
little
expecting
brother or
anything. You just
something?
wanted to just be how it be.
Yeah,
Right.
like I
Alright.
expect shit. I already, you know what I mean? I do that. Like,
Okay.
I'm already cooking. You feel me?
Okay.
So it's like, that's gonna be a icing on the cake here. Now
You know what I wanted to do
What?
with Open Heart Brand?
What?
I wanted to like reconnect people.
That's what it's all about, though, D.
It ain't all about that, but it's a
It's
part of
open
it.
up. It's open. Like what? Like that's like telling nobody like it's open now. It's closed.
Yeah, like my
no,
man, he had a situation, right? And I
It's
was telling him
open.
about the Open Heart Brand. So he like, yo, use my joint. He like, yo, I ain't. He said, I had this girl. She was a teacher. He hit her, but I think he got booked. Did a stretch of a time, and then like he believed like that he possibly got a child by her, but he can't like find her and shit. So like, that would have been hot, right? First episode of Open Heart Brand, you know what I'm saying? And then we like, because the little bit of information he gave me was like she was a teacher in Camden, you know what I mean? And I got to looking into the district.
It's not hard to find
it
that
is a little
stuff.
bit hard, unless you know what I don't know.
I know a little bit about
You know that I don't know.
Conspiracy.
You feel me? No,
I
you
ain't
just
the
know
Google
something I
boy,
don't
you
know.
feel me?
Like,
I don't fucking Google it. It give you the same dumb shit over and over.
Yeah.
The same 10
Yeah.
Jones. It used to be like the Google G-O-O-O. It used to be 1,000 O's, bro.
Right.
Now it's just
Google.
5 pages of the same 5 A's. And shit, I'd be like, yo, I'm not clicking none of it.
Yeah.
Tripping.
Yo.
But nah, like stuff like that on the Open Heart Brand, cause like that shit is beautiful. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
and like, you know, speaking of, man, and like we say though, family though, man, I think it's very important like that we don't, especially with family. You know, earlier we talked about being judgmental to one another, just being human. But like family especially though, we really like
Tough.
heavier on the judgmental, you know what I mean? Like ban niggas, like cancel them for life, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Some dumbass shit.
and it just be crazy, like, you feel me? Like, and one thing I want to really talk about as far as family goes, right, is that when it comes to addiction, man, as family, we just know, our brain just know that we family and that, quote unquote, that we supposed to know better about the stuff that we doing when we do it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's like the punishment for like doing something is like the same as the judicial system, like when it comes to
It
us.
is. It
You feel
is.
me? Like,
Bro.
I'd seen niggas go to jail for 5 years or more for bags of weed, like, and then the same thing, the punishment for in the family will be the same thing. Like, you went to jail for weed, oh, you like 20 years. I don't want to talk to you. You feel me? And then you come back 20 years and I still got the obligation to hold that power over your fucking head to say, I'm still not going to forgive you.
Yeah, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, as a person that been on that's very addictive, I think I got an addictive personality. I get caught up in shit real quick. But then again, I don't like patterns and routines, so that's kind of crazy right there. So I understand my bad. But, you know, like I say though, a person being in addiction, being well read in addiction, because I did a lot of reading and been through all these treatment programs. You feel me? And like passed them and still felt when it came to the weed. But you feel me? But
that's cool.
just me having that understanding opens me up to be able to accept other family members that and we can't even be talking about the same drug. You understand what I'm saying? So if uncles or aunts or moms do coke and I just did weed, I don't dismiss them.
Of course.
Because the demon is the addiction, not what they addicted to.
Look,
right?
it's called wine and spirits, bro.
Yeah. You know what
wine
I'm
and
saying?
spirits. Wine and dine, and they bring that spirit. Bring that motherfucking spirit in.
But yeah, and then, just to attach on a theory play, then you question things like why they say liquor is the truth serum. And if you don't feel inside and then you want to give truth, then you go into wine and spirits to buy more and more liquor, because then that's what you think that's going to get you to tell truth. Or that you relieve yourself of any human emotions that you can be able to like give. And it's funny because the difference between truth and like just trying to curse somebody out or something, you feel what I'm saying, is like winos ain't getting drunk just to curse you the fuck out, like, or is they? You feel me? Because like you ain't gonna do it when you sober. You probably think too much, so you drink to relieve those thoughts and give you that I don't give a fuck. You feel me? And then you able to like give that truth in the world of lies. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that, but all connected in family. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, we take on the behaviors of the masters. You feel me? So we treating our family like our masters treated the slaves. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we using those 4 Ds. Family member pop up, say some real shit, we gonna discredit them. You know what I mean? We gonna demonize them. That nigga crazy. That's our favorite word, right? That nigga crazy. You feel me? And then, like I said, how you don't taste the salt in your mouth in a lie, because like when you saying that nigga crazy. But you understand in your head you did worse shit. But it allowed for come out your mouth that nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so it's like I say, man.
It's like taking the salt, like it's like not even salt. Like when you walking past somewhere and you can smell it. He said I sound like a rapper.
And so it was like salt.
No, just saying, like you can smell it though. Like you can walk past somewhere and you can smell it. Something smell bad in your nose, you know it ain't good smell. You know, oh man, I don't even want to smell that right now. But no, for real, that's how the taste of lie. That's the taste of a lie. Yeah. The taste of a lie is like the smell of a bad smell. Yeah. It's just the way it is. Right. It's the same thing.
But even that's why I be saying though. But even when you smell it,
it's like a bad joint.
You still go through with it. But you only could do it, like I say, like in the military, they dehumanize other things so that you able to like carry out their mission.
That's facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's the same thing here. Understand this, man. Titles got a lot of value, right? Because we still on slavery. We still hold that like we actually are slaves. You understand what I'm saying? So after the slavery period and they introduced the amendments,
the
13th and the 14th, right? Then the DA came in law. But to continue in slavery, I need to rename it. The same way niggas do when they got the same dope And the shit ain't selling.
Hey,
You gotta rename it. You feel what I'm saying? So stay with me with the titles. And we can go on and on. We can say girlfriend, boyfriend. What comes with that title in your understanding? Because that's how you gonna carry out that character. You feel what I'm saying? This is all characteristic shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Characteristics.
Yeah, because girlfriend come with what?
Characteristics.
You gotta do this. You gotta be this way. And if you don't do it,
Most likely
then it's not gonna be a girlfriend anymore. Or you gonna cheat. You gonna do all that other shit. So it's
told me that for a long time, bro.
It's accordingly to the but it's according to your definition and how you see it. Because girlfriend could mean a lot of other things, but that's the point I'm trying to make. Who's the author of your book? Who you getting your information from?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So like I say, man, the biggest one for us is this, y'all. Felony. Felon. Criminal. Crimes. So all your life, if you white and you watching crime and you watching criminal, and that's attached to what color on TV?
So what we calling fella?
Fella?
Yo, fella.
Oh.
when we talking
funny.
about that?
You talking me funny? I'm talking about a felon.
Yeah, we gotta
That's
put the
different
words
from
together.
Fellow. Yeah.
Fellow citizen.
Don't get too deep into conspiracies. I know you like them Jones like puzzles.
Yo,
But I'll get into them. You know what I mean? But you know, so when they say, "Oh, this is just a criminal," to the white people that view that shit, they in agreements. They no longer see a human.
Right.
Facts.
Should dehumanize it from the rip.
You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's why I keep saying, remember those 4 Ds. It's really 7. You know what I'm saying? But I want everybody to understand this too, as a family and as a unit, as humans, and especially as a community of same tone. You feel what I'm saying? Understand this from the oppressor. I believe that the oppressors want us to take on their behaviors, but then allow themselves to do it, but then punish us for doing it. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I only say this based on what happened. You know what I mean? Because when you conquer a place in war and understanding history, the land you take over takes on your language. You feel me?
Shit, you housed it.
So when the French take over Haiti, then you start speaking Creole.
You ever believe in the other way?
What?
Not doing what they ask you to do, so you're oppressed that way? Like, basically saying, like, if you don't do what they ask you to do, you're oppressed. If you do what they ask you to do, then you gain. Because that's how society has been going for a very long time now. What they'll basically do is tell you what to do to get rich. And you gotta go that way. You gotta go that way. See, I'm talking too much. Facts. Do what they tell you to do, you'll be alright. But if you follow your way, you're gonna be wrong. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, but that's not. I mean, that is the case, and it has been. But now it's coming to the reverse, because now, you know, the value is coming from the small voice now. If I'm allowed, you know what I mean? Cause now, like, everybody's starting to see, like, that it's better to just be human and just share alike, which was the original design.
It was. It always was. But the problem that we always had was discommunication. We wasn't able to communicate amongst our own people.
Yeah.
We always
not even of our own peoples, but other people. Because understand, war was created because of that misunderstanding.
It started from us.
If you get traveled into a land that you never seen, I start talking English to you, and you start talking Swahili. We don't know each other, never seen your kind ever in my life.
That's facts, but
I'm like, what the fuck?
Probably gonna be some type of beef. Or
you feel me? Like,
yeah, that's facts.
I told y'all before, I seen
look,
the joint, right, where I seen African people in the jungle.
I'm gonna show you something.
And then they seen a white person for the first time. They went up to this joint like it was a gorilla. They was all feeling on the white man's face like, what are you, like? You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, that shit was crazy, but it made me understand though. And it really made me further understand that they ain't trying to understand. Cause we understand already. You feel me? Even if you say our history is true of this America, cause I question it a lot. I'm talking about slavery and everything. I question it a lot. You feel me? Like, but even if you do say it's true, it's like, even through all that beating, we still understand the original reason of our existence. You see what I'm saying?
And that's facts.
Even when you tried to decode and reverse and manipulate the Bible or the Quran or whatever,
you can't do it.
It still comes out in its original
form.
Meaning. No, not the form. The meaning. Because they tried to decode it, but we still recognize the original meaning and said, no, you can't do that. You can't tell me that the book says brown eyes because that's what everybody specializes in, right? Brown eyes and brass, skin of brass. But then you like, no, that white man on that goddamn picture with the blue eyes ain't Jesus,
no
dog.
Hair, no nothing.
I never even met a white man named Jesus. And even if you go say Jesus, the Spanish told us that it's Jesus. So that can't be white. Either way. Like, so
the letter J wasn't even out back then.
It wasn't. It was a letter Y.
And the
Y was the J.
The original of the Bible was the Hebrew
text. Yeah.
You feel
Hebrew texture was Y, no J.
You feel what I'm saying?
So Joshua was Yahshua.
Understand that? Don't get caught up.
Don't add up.
You don't get caught up in the nonsense. You know what I'm saying?
I can't believe that shit because you trying to trick me now. Like,
yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like the strongest point though of slavery and conquering and taking over is the division of a family. So let's talk about it. You feel me?
Okay.
You got abortions.
Yep. That's a problem.
And if we get into the history of it, in the Madams in the 60s and even a little before that, when they start like trying to utilize black faces to promote, you know what I mean? Whoa, we got to slow down this black rising of all these goddamn people. You feel me? Like, that shit get out of hand. This shit can get out of hand. We got to stop it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's one part of it. You know what I mean? Then you got another part of it where it's the divide. Get the father out the house. Support the mom who support the kids. You feel me? Like, give her WIC, give her, government assistance, make her stronger. Make the man weaker, make him, you know what I mean?
It's already started from the depression.
Make her go against him, make the kids go against him.
What was that joint that you taught me, Buck?
What?
It was the story of it was the one that wrote that book about how he was. It was when we was on Hutchinson Street. You taught me that book, bro.
What book, bro?
It was the book of
I had a lot of books, bro.
It was that man that spoke on how he was going to make
Oh, you talking about Willie Lynch?
Willie Lynch
and the letter.
How he was the letter of Willie Lynch. How he was gonna make black people go against sons and take away that book.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. All that part of that whole
came from that, man.
That's
and
the
you
whole
was right, because I looked
up
into it after when you told me that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's why I said I got so much on my head. You know, one artist that I really like, I know I keep throwing certain things off, is T.I. T.I., he had that album that said, I got a heavy head. Ooh, I forgot what that song was, but it was a song or it was either an album of his, T.I. I got a heavy crown or I got a heavy head. And it's like, you kind of get an understanding of what that actually means to you, not actually what it probably means to him, but you can kind of get an idea of what it means to you when you hear that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's heavy. You got a lot on your head, but you can take out, it's like a computer. You can take out certain things. When you hear somebody say something, you can take out of it and be like, yeah, I remember when you... Yep. That put me on that time when you said such and such.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I remember when you said that to me. Or you know what I'm saying? That's a realist of a person.
Right.
That's a real person.
So take from that, man. I because that's a beautiful point. But I want to say, because I've been wanting to say to people too, man. Like, take that for what it is for you, but don't invest too much in that person. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we be too much invested in the entertainers and entertainment, and you don't even dig the difference. It's really entertainment.
Well,
it's nothing of real life or whatever. But I just say that to say, like, because like the expectation when you see that person, you feel me? If it's different, then that's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, but you don't want to go into the perspective of the person or what they living like.
That's why I said,
yeah. So I understand that.
Take for what they giving, but not get caught up or attached with that person.
I wouldn't. It's just the fact
I'm just talking to the radio world, because I'm not talking about you as a individual. I'm just talking to the radio world.
Yeah, that's good.
I see a lot of that happening. They be attached so much that they be getting depressed because
they use it.
They fucking
music.
Fan or whoever they thought was their hero.
That's how music is. That's how the music industry is, though. And we speaking on the real facts right now. This how the music industry is. That's how videos is. Yeah. They need production, product of the environment. They need people to relate to what they already portrayed to be, because people actually going through certain situations out here like that. Yeah. So they need people to see that on TV so they can feel like they can relate. Televise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You televise.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
tell the vision.
Yeah, tell the vision.
But yeah, like, and that's why that's
how they do it.
And since we on family and we gonna get back on and connecting it, not that we was ever off topic, because it's always connected. No matter what topic that we talk about, it's all connected. You feel me? So like
facts.
The projection of family on TV. You feel me? And that whole dynamic and what it wanted to project.
Look, I ain't gonna lie.
Shit, what we have though, think about it. What we have, we had Full House, and that was for, if you want to talk race, that's white TV and Roseanne and.
Full House was that shit though.
Yeah, it was.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I say
I really did like that show.
Cool as shit, right? You wanted to ride a bike like Uncle Jesse, wear a vest, nigga. You
But
feel
look,
me?
You know what? At the end of the day, it don't even matter. Like,
Remember what was that John? All in the Family, the Bundys.
Yeah,
oh yeah, the Bundys.
Bundys.
Yeah, Al Bundy was my man.
Ex-football player, you know what I mean? Hurt.
Mhm.
Still trying to take care of his family. They was the funniest.
Yeah, bro.
And then you had Family Matters.
Family Matters was
You know
the
what I'm saying?
John. Steve Urkel, always.
But Family
Laura,
Matters and
Laura.
Fresh Prince, Family Matters, The Cosbys.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie Foxx show.
Will Smith.
Yeah,
For
even
that
the Jamie Foxx, because like what I'm getting at is like
Oh, the Family
that it
show.
showed us like a well off black family, dog. You feel me? Like, cause we was poor as shit, but just seeing that shit was like. That shit,
Y'all
we
remember
could
that
get
episode?
there, y'all. Like, you feel
Y'all
me?
remember that episode? The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
What?
The John where Will Smith
Found
was
his
mad
dad.
at when he found his dad and he was mad
Yeah,
at his
that
dad
shit
because
was
dad
sad, cuz.
and his dad left him. Yo, that showed
I
the
was ready to beat
perspective.
over here the fuck up. I
His
was ready to
dad
beat over here
was
the fuck up, man.
his dad
the
is
Scully Cat.
Knock your fucking roll up head
yo, I was sick.
up. Beat you the fuck
I was
up.
sick.
Go ahead.
But you know
I
what?
think he
It
had the
showed
buttons
me.
on, too.
Yeah, and he
the buttons
left
on
him.
or
Told him he
something,
was
God.
gonna take him with him. Left him. The problem is, yo, it's upsetting because it's like I really feel like he actually felt that way. Like Will probably actually felt that way in his lifetime. And then,
I mean, to get into it from his actual factuals,
and even the situation he's going through right now.
Uncle Phil, what's his name in real life? Uncle Phil.
Avery, something.
Yeah, he passed
he
to rest
passed,
well to the brother.
rest well to
he
my
was
man.
a legend as well in
Yes,
his
he
acting.
was.
But yeah, like he said he had to put Will in that space for him to do that scene. That scene took a lot, but he had to tell Will to reach for a space so that you can,
So that was
present
real.
that.
That
You
was
feel
real.
what I'm saying? Like,
That was
and
real.
it was a beautiful. That's why it was crazy because
Let's
on
say
the
you that
podcast
third eye.
earlier they was talking about Will and Denzel, but I don't talk about. We wait for that because I want to continue in this family joint.
Of course.
But you know what I mean? Like, so you had all those different dynamics, though, bro. Like watching Fresh Prince and them,
What?
because it was really because we from the PHI, like we from the PHI. You feel me? So.
It was different, dog.
So you know what I mean? Like we from the PHI, so
Shit, definitely.
seeing Will leave Philly because of some real life shit, right? And do you know your mom would be like, go live with your family down south.
So,
It's
you
usually
gotta
down
leave.
south. But for that boy to move the Cali
The Bel-Air.
to the
The
mansion,
Bel-Air.
that put the whole twist in the situation. You feel me?
The Bel-Air.
We like, what?
Like that shit made you want to be in that position.
Yeah. And he came on the season 1. He came like he was from Philly, bro. Like that shit was
All
ill.
the nights and shit.
Yeah. All his behaviors. He in school fucking up the private school cause he got that Philly mentality.
Let's
like,
not forget DJ.
who, Jazzy?
Mm-hmm.
Jazzy
Let's
came
not
with him.
forget Deej.
Yeah.
Facts.
And you got that.
Cause they was
friend
together,
too, right?
yeah. When he was running that joint, both of them. They
That's
was
why I
there
say,
together.
man, you can't control nothing for real. You don't know who your friends gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
You can have an idea or think like, oh, this my man, this gonna last forever.
Or even try
you
to
know,
make it fit.
right?
No, but they did though. They still talking.
Who? Yeah, I dig that, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying like, as the dynamic of
dynamics
life,
of-
like
Yeah, how things go.
when we think we got control, it's like we really don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we really don't design what we gonna do in life.
Mm-hmm.
we don't know who we gonna come from,
That's
what we
facts.
gonna look like. You
That's
feel
facts,
me? Like
bro.
I could have been white. Don't
Yo.
fucking laugh.
No,
I'm
no,
not-
no. I'm
don't let
laughing.
you gotta
Bro,
laugh.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm
That was a
laughing.
joke,
No,
man. Shut the
bro.
fuck up.
No, you don't even dig it, bro. I'm laughing because my dad actually wished that he was white, nigga. I'm dead
That's
ass.
not funny.
This nigga
That's
is
not
not
funny,
funny at
bro.
all.
Like,
No,
what the
it's
fuck?
funny as shit
It's
because
funny, but
it's
it's
funny.
not funny.
It's not funny. He
Yeah.
said, "I wish I was white because
You
if
sound
I."
like you from Wakanda.
No, listen.
buddy. Where
I
the fuck you
wish
get that voice
I
from?
wish I was white because all the white people have privilege.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Privilege? Privilege? Yo, I'm dead ass. That's how my dad talk,
I know,
bro.
nigga. I know your dad.
Yo, listen. I never and my mom said, I'm ashamed of you.
I'm
this shit
ashamed
go-
at you.
Yeah, like
I
basically
love that
like
Haitian shit, man.
yo, that Haitian shit go down in the crib, bro. No bullshit.
I love that fucking sound, cuz.
That shit go down. That shit go down in the crib. D, if I would have never climbed out that little ass window, I would have never met you, my nigga. I keep it a bean. What?
How you know that?
I know that because I climbed out the window,
We don't
nigga.
know that.
The fuck you
Yo,
mean?
you know it's crazy though, like, and what's crazy and what's beautiful and what's life, right? All in the abundance, right? The presence of me, right? And you got a lot of it now because you got hair on your face and you don't, and you still got the gap like me and shit. You like my baby twin for real. But your mom and them perception of me though.
Oh my god, I
It's like
can't wait.
40 motherfuckers on the block, but me, I was like, yo, they beheaded me before they even like.
But they love
knew
the shit out
anything
you right
of
now.
me, man.
They love the shit out you.
And that's what
bro.
I'm saying. Like that's why I say it's crazy and it's beautiful and then it's life because they really see like, goddamn, I know if my sons are with Dion,
Yep.
they fucking good. You know what I'm saying? And I respect and I love your people for that. You feel me? Because at one point we had some slime.
Oh,
That shit
yo,
was
let me
crazy,
explain.
like-
Let me explain. My dad came outside one time. This was before, like, you know, me and Buck started getting a little cool and shit when we was kids. But Buck was already outside with the football. And my dad decided to throw his football on the roof. It became a problem right there. I didn't want it to be a problem because I wanted to be friends with Dion. But they, like, my pop wanted to karate kick Buck.
Yo, your pop was to fuck me up, bro.
And
As a kid,
yo,
though, I was only like 12, bro. Like I was 12
my
years
dad kept,
old, bro.
yo, bro, you remember when my dad used to kick the
fucking
tree?
killed me,
Remember when my
man.
dad used to kick the tree?
Yeah.
He used
With
to
his
think
shoes on, like real shoes, like not
They used
nothing else, like not
they used
boots.
to, Buck used to,
He had shoes on, my nigga, like
Buck used to call him,
the penny in it.
Buck
Like,
used to call him the man that separated the water because of Moses. He was Moses that separated the water.
nah, what really happened is, right,
Yo,
we playing football.
do
We
shit.
love football, bro. Hutchinson breaded me on football. I never knew football until I came to Hutchinson and Rockland, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So, like,
facts.
a little North Philly kid coming to Logan, you feel me? Like, we had a playground down the street from us. We knew basketball. You feel me? Like, so me coming to Logan, I ain't had no idea.
Bro, I ain't know nothing. I ain't
About
know no
fucking
sports.
football,
So
yeah.
he had more on me.
So now we playing football and shit, right? I could give up personal. So your pop had the taxi, you know what I mean,
Yup.
on the block. You
Yes,
feel
he
me?
did.
And like that was his job. That was his, you know what I mean?
remember
That
that
was
shit
he
too,
owned that.
bro.
Yeah.
But he owned that though. You feel me? Like so. We I think I was playing football, right, and like we kept like the football kept hitting the fucking taxi, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, and Niggas kept bumping into that, everything, like, you feel me? Not purposely, though.
It just...
Every other throw.
Yo, that shit hit the jaw. Yeah.
So it wasn't just, I want to make it clear,
right,
too, it wasn't. Y'all know how it is, though. It wasn't just easily pop.
Facts.
It wasn't just water pop, though.
That's facts.
You feel me? Because you had Mr. Trusty, you had all the motherfuckers.
My pop ain't know nothing about that shit.
But what made me mad, no, what was third though about M was M would be willing to take us off the block to
and
be out of that. You feel me? Like they just wanted to curse us out and just had somebody to blame or whatever. But they wasn't willing to fucking take us to Huntington Park and none of that. Like, so what the fuck out of here? We playing. You feel me? So
where else to play? My fault, bro.
Yeah, my fault for putting that shit in your face, but yeah, you know, and so Mr. Moses definitely came out with his, he had his brown pants on, high waters.
It
like
was so crazy because
like,
it's true.
And then he had the shoes on, bro. He came out kicking like, I told you, leave that football.
My dad.
He grabbed that football, dog, and he was the quarterback. He threw that shit over the roof.
And Buck got mad as shit.
Bro, I'm like 12, bro. I'm ready to fight this grown man.
He was ready to fight my whole pop.
I'm ready to fuck him up out here. Like,
that shit was crazy.
And you know what I'm saying?
My pop
I was just out of pocket at that time.
My pop got mad, got with the karate move shit.
Yeah,
they be doing
that kick the shit out me though. You feel me? But I was not,
shit.
you know what I mean?
Listen,
and water
Buck
little
was
ass
a water.
talking about, no! I was like,
yeah. I definitely was. Yeah, he was. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's keeping it a mean.
But no,
listen, I was a young boy.
That became my little brother, and it just was like, you know when a person get tired, you like, yo, you just gonna go with that nigga. I ain't even gonna chase you. You feel me?
But you know what's so crazy
Miss
about?
Ann just couldn't be like evilly, like. You 2 doors away, like stop it. You feel me? Like,
no, you know what was
bro
so crazy?
Gonna come next door, like.
The crazy thing was,
and that's just what it was.
Before this whole situation happened, Buck, the crazy reason why I was so attached to Buck was because he had that Miss Lisa used to leave the TV on the porch and let them play the game, and Gerald and all of them used to be on the porch sitting playing the game, and I ain't had no game in the crib, so I just wanted to come over and play the game. Right. All I see is the lights. They only about 2 doors down. All I see is these lights. They playing Sonic the Hedgehog, all kinds of shit on the Sega. Yeah. And I just wanted to be on that porch so bad. Like, just wanted to be with the boys.
Shit, the birthday,
my mom wanted to keep
that whole family tie.
Bro.
I ain't gonna lie. We went through generations of Hutchinson Street. You feel me? And like, that shit just was beautiful every generation. Whether it was like what we consider bad or good. Real. It was all a beautiful experience, you know what I mean? And at the end of it, love come out of it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, and so to sign off, man, y'all brothers give y'all laughs, you know what I'm saying? Input on this family topic, man. Anything, you know, that you desire to say before we get on out of here.
You want to say something, bro?
Start it off with the bro first. Yeah, I'm going to sign off.
Well, I'm going to sign off just letting y'all know that everything that y'all heard tonight, I'm pretty sure that y'all had something to get some perspective off of on what y'all probably went through. Whoever went through. Don't matter. Don't matter the age. Don't matter nothing. Or the gender. Just know that, you know what I mean? We open heart over here. And we gonna keep it a beam with y'all. That's it. Alright?
What, bud?
Nigga, and I'm gonna sign off by saying, like, family, man. Like, being as though we knew each other for so long, like, it's possible to grow family, like, to grow as family, dog. Like, that's one. And second, like, I'm gonna bring it back up because we talked about, like, life sentences and shit like that, bro. We really gotta stop doing that with our like,
peoples, right?
Exactly, like our whole heritage, you feel me? Because like we said before, bro, you wake up and this your team. You don't get to choose who your team is, bro. So it's like we get to choose how we coexist with each other, though.
Facts,
Maybe
bro.
that's the reason why we really fucked up, because we want to be petty. Like, no, I'm mad at my aunt. No, I'm mad at my uncle. I don't fuck with them because such and such, such and such. They ain't give you $20. You fucking mad. You don't talk to Uncle Willie no more. Like, you're drunk and all. Like, come on, man. We got to chill with that nut shit.
Hit the lottery and shit.
Really be there. Like, hold them accountable. Like, yo, Uncle Willie, you been there drinking shit, but we still gonna fight you, but you gotta chill. Like, we can't just cut people out because of where they fall short. So
that's facts, bro.
Family is family, dog. We gotta rock the fuck out.
Hit that number again, bro. Touch it again. Yeah, one more time. One more time.
Purple says stop fucking touching the bell, nigga.
Bell, nigga.
Nah, but real shit though, man. I love and appreciate you brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? For allowing me, cause speaking my truth, like I always say though, I got an older brother but never had younger brothers. Got 2 younger sisters. So, when you missing something or you feel as though you missing something, you want to fill that void. And I've been gracious enough to have like 30 fucking little brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like of all different personalities and all. And I honestly can say, man, they love me the same way I love them, you feel me? And we got a real reciprocous relationship, give and take. You feel what I'm saying? And I gotta honor that on the word of how I was brought up with family. You feel me? I'm very family oriented, you know what I'm saying? I could do family just that. I ain't never need nothing else. You feel what I'm saying? So even, meeting people throughout high school and all that, like, if we got real bond vibes, whatever y'all call it nowadays, like, that's family when I present it.
Facts.
You feel me? So like, and it's funny too, cause like, we ain't get too deep. But we got a little deep last time because we talked about like having that third cousin, and it's a girl.
Oh,
and you like, you ain't my cousin.
Oh,
and then you had her brother. You like, nigga, you my cousin. You feel me?
Life.
So, I mean, we could have got into deeper in that, but like, you feel me, like. But all of that's a dynamic of family, and I think, if we really went through the slavery thing as it feel like it has, then we understand, like, that's not, like, that toxic. Because, like, mind you, if they brought us all over on the slave ship, and we all was different tribes before they took us, meaning we spoke different languages amongst each other, even being the same skin tone. You feel me? So like once they mixed us up and beat us till no remembrance, then it's like when you free, you don't know who you and you know what I'm saying? So it could always been incest the whole time. You never even really knew. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
you don't really get like a breakdown of who your entire family is.
Yeah, and think about it like this too: how Evilly talked about the this side of the family and knowing them, but not knowing the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a holistical thing.
Shit got crazy.
You might as well prepare to possibly meet a family member and engage. Not knowingly that y'all was a family member.
We already did. It just became something different then and there. It just wasn't introduced to us because of the initiator.
Yeah.
So it just gotta be initiated, and it was.
So at the end of the day, just to father anything, just educate yourself too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really a privilege to know your grandfather, know his grandfather, and like to understand and get that information is to know and understand yourself holistically. Amen. You feel what I'm saying? Like, until that day, like you missing a part. You're not full. You're not 100%. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta be, man. You got, at least get the information. You feel what I'm saying? Cause maybe they passed, so you can't get the information, but you can get information from around the people that knew that person enough that you feel like you know them. So either way, don't shut it out with feeling bad or whatever. Just get with the good and utilize that for your benefit. You feel me? Like, cause it don't make no sense to expand on the negative. You feel me? Like, if your pop wasn't around for 20 years, if he popped back up,
gotta be a little wary.
I dig it, but like the power of now say, let's just get into now. I don't need to go back 20 years. I don't want to relive that.
Like you leave and all that.
Yeah, I don't need to know none of that. Like, I just need. Okay,
it's
cool.
Gonna be a time where that shit come up anyway.
But it's beautiful. But hopefully it's in a vein of like information.
UrbanLife.tv, 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 TV, Underground Rappers and Newslife.tv, TV, up close and personal, live one-on-one interview.